So inside of the brand new Summer Harvest event, we have a few pets that are going to be applicable to grinding pet XP. Now, obviously, you know, the main reason you would want to grind pet XP is both to get their passives and their abilities to a higher level, but also if you want to get, you know, the extra pet equip slots and the extra egg equip slots. Now, what we're going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be showing you the way you can grind this absurdly overpowered with all these new pets, since there are multiple new pets that are going to be applicable to XP grinding on pets and just their XP levels in general. But alongside that, the best setup you could probably look forward to, and in general knowledge that I believe anyone should use, you know, that is very overpowered. So starting off with the first strategy, which is going to be using what's called an ostrich. So let me grab me ostrich. I have two of them, so I'm going to pick up, I might as well just pick up like the capybaras. We'll be using these later in the video. So an ostrich, as you see, this one, pets hatched from eggs have a bonus 1 to 4 age to their age value. This is literally, besides that, that's just what it means. So all pets hatched will have an extra age, like they'll have higher age. So up to age 4, now obviously their abilities are gonna get better the higher their level is. So if you want to first off make this broken, we're gonna start off by grinding the levels on ostriches. Now, these are going to be obtained, I believe, from the paradise egg. So as you see, once its level gets high enough, this will get to literally, I believe, at highest potential, maybe around a few extra levels guaranteed. So what we're gonna do is try to get as many of these as you obviously can equip. You're gonna use these, and the reason why is whenever we want to hatch, so we're also gonna try to use this ability onto the mythic pets or the level gaining XP pets later in the video. So whenever you do this, first though, you're going to prioritize using these ostriches and try to get their ability as high as you want to, and then you're going to focus on grinding obviously the pets. So the next thing we're going to look at are the pets, right? So the pet we're gonna try to get is called the starfish and the capybara, as said before. So we're gonna try to get the starfish and the capybara. So the capybara is also from the paradise egg. This is a 21% chance. It's more rare than the ostrich, I believe. And the second one is going to be the starfish. Now, both of these have very, very good traits. So what we're gonna do is focus on these. So you wanna get like a paradise egg, but the starfish, the reason why this one I like is it's from the common summer egg. So you can get this very easily and just get these, right? Plant them down. They only last like, it only takes like 20 minutes, right? So you'll get these, plant them down, and then you'll leave these going. So once these are done growing with the ostriches equipped, you'll hatch them. So if you by chance get the starfish, its level will be drastically higher just right off the bat. Now, once again, once it's, you know, right out the gate, it has such a high level. What we're then going to use is we're going to switch up our strategy. So firstly, we do want to, if you have this pet, going to use a moth. Now, the reason why we want to use a moth is this pet is just really overpowered. So the moth has the ability to, every around 12 minutes, it'll sing to a random pet and restore its hunger to 100%. Now, this used to be to the, like, you know, pet with the lowest hunger bar. I believe it's still that mechanic, just reworded, but it'll pretty much always keep your pets at relatively full health. Now, the reason why is it takes well above an hour to fully, you know, run out of hunger on your pet. So it takes firstly above an hour. So by the time, you know, one of them runs out of hunger, most likely it'll already go through all of them. So that's why it'll continuously keep these things. It do note though, is it can only do this ability if it itself has full hunger or just hunger in general. So I'm gonna pick up the ostrich real fast, because once we are done with the ostrich, then we're going to move on to the starfish and the capybara. So the starfish has the very, very overpowered ability to pretty much just, as you see, gains an additional 5.9 XP per second. Now, this I believe is only applicable to its own self, so it will only make its own XP go higher, but this is nonetheless no problem, because once again, we're grinding XP to trade these in. So this trait will increase, it increases, it says 0.08 XP every age from 1. So every time it gets an additional level, it'll gain XP literally faster. So it like compounds almost over time. So it'll get obviously harder the higher level it is, but it'll also just do it faster. Only downside to this pet though is since it will only do its thing to itself, I believe. Yeah, so it does not apply its bonus XP to other pets. This is not an issue. Once again, we're grinding for XP slots, right? So we're gonna be using the starfish for this. Literally that reason alone, because it's going to passively gain so much more XP, and the starfish is already a common, so its levels are easier, and it's going to gain so much XP. Now, once it gains all this XP, right, what we're also gonna integrate is the capybara. Now the capybara, all you see, all pets within 16.22 studs won't lose hunger and will gain 4.2 XP every second. This is so overpowered. So it will pretty much, obviously, as you know, this is pretty much, think of the owl, but like actually good. So the owl has, let me pull up, just say like the blood owl, which is the best one. The blood owl has the ability to gain around half of one, so 0.5 XP per second, only 0.5 XP per second. This is a no longer obtainable, and I also think it's like a divine rarity. The capybara is a legendary rarity and does well more than that. So 4.22 XP per second, get another capybara, it'll move even faster. So if I want to equip another capybara, say I want to unequip maybe the queen bee, since she's not really doing anything for me, put down another capybara. Right now we have the strat going. So pretty much the way this is going to work is they're going to help the starfish gain XP faster. The moth is going to keep them all full, and they're all going to continuously infinitely grind like their own XP. Now we're going to be using the starfish as like the sacrificial pawn when it comes to the trade-in. And the reason for this is because not only is it stupid easy to get, it's only like a 20% or no, I think it's like a 50% chance from the common summer egg. So it's very easily and normally in, but alongside this, it's also going to have a stupid fast XP gain than any other pet since its ability applies to just itself. As you see, it started at like 4, now it's at 6.22. So the higher its level, the older it gets, the faster it'll get XP and the faster it'll level up. So it pretty much will just constantly grind XP by itself. And this will in total allow it to, once again, if you do hatch it with the ostriches equipped, which I'll show that later if I do have the time, this will allow you to blow through pet levels and grind so much XP so efficiently, so fast, and both those pet XP or pet slot equips, pet egg equips, and all of those in the above. Anyways, if this video helped you out, probably didn't, I don't care.